So, Chris, what's your reaction to what happened this week, finding out that the funding wasn't coming forward by the feds?
Well, initial disappointment, but I think that once we start talking and get all the parties together, we will find a resolution to this issue, and we'll get the money that's needed to take care of it.
Now, how much money is it, and where did you find? How do we know that that's the amount?
I honestly don't know the exact numbers right now, but with the two properties that are now for sale, this is also the perfect time to purchase those two properties next door, so that we can properly excavate the front and the backs of them and look for the remains of the soldiers.
And what's the difference you think that would happen in the States? Now, we think that some of the remains are American soldiers as well. What would happen there compared to here?
Everybody that I talked to, along with a lot of my American friends that are soldiers, they said, Chris, if this happened in the United States, it would have been handled immediately.
There probably wouldn't have been a concern or an arguing about where the money came from?
Exactly, and this leads to the bigger situation, though, that I think we need to enact some sort of federal legislation so that when this happens again, we will be able to take care of it and we'll have an idea of what we have to do.
Now, how long of a timeline do we have before the community or yourself, someone like yourself, has to get involved and to say, let's do it? Is there a timeline, or?
Well, getting involved is happening right now.
Okay.
I think that this whole issue is being brought to the forefront through the media and the social media very, very quickly. After the article ran yesterday, I'm now almost at about 100 emails from people. So it's moving along very, very fast. And as I say to everybody, we're going to get this done and we're going to do it right.
Now, what happens? I mean, why does it have to be done? Are you looking into the future of what would happen if it didn't? And is there some sort of, will we be ashamed as a country, or will it be governments or politicians? How do you think the reaction will be if we screw this up?
Well, a couple things here to answer that. Number one, these are the soldiers that gave their life to make this country what it is today. Right behind me, we actually have Battlefield Park and Memorial that was built. If we never had these soldiers paying the ultimate sacrifice, none of us would be here right now. This could be under American rule. The second part of the question, yes, there will be shame that will be spread worldwide if we do not take care of this properly.